nights where everybody has a shared crisis, and it can be this kind of sound thing. It can be a snowstorm. Whatever it is, I have found are often some of the most epic gigs I've played. Well, because everybody's in it together. It's not unlike the vibe at a stadium concert or an arena concert, an A-level touring band concert, where people have been planning this for months. They're stoked to be there. They're stoked to, like, the people that are next to them that they don't know, they still wind up talking to them because you're all excited for the same thing. And my guess is some of that happened in this scenario for you too.
I would say the tactic that facilitated that, which wasn't planned, but luckily, no one on stage was acting anxious. And I made it a definite point before we actually started to have everybody thank the sound crew for doing their best to get us going.
See, that's it. And you then, by doing those kinds of things, you made it so that you were welcoming on stage, like you welcoming to the crowd. You weren't, like you said, nobody was antsy, or at least nobody was visibly agitated,
right?
Because that pushes people away for obvious reasons. And then, like you said, we're all gonna cheer on the sound crew for doing this for all of us.
Yeah.
And now suddenly, there you are. It's one, and that there's value in that, man. Yeah,
that was the lesson. So communication while things aren't going well. I talked to Bill and I said, what I think between you and I is, how do we talk about this when we're having a day like this? How do we? We never have had a day like this, but if we're going to have a day like this, what do we need to expect from each other? I'll get out of your way and let you solve your problems.
Sure.
I need a little information to tell the band, so they're not just sitting around wondering, where we are.
It's just communication.